and the money keeps going down as the game progresses. But there's a big chance, of course, that if you guess it right, you might still be in there with a low money to pick up.
Now here they come again on the attack. Mamelodi Sundowns with Reyners. Reyners gets the shot in. Corner it's going to be. Just look a little hesitant in defence there, Kaizer Chiefs, William, and giving quite a lot of... Glorious sight from the air is Soccer City. Here's Allende. Over the head of Reyners. 17 last season in all competitions for Stellenbosch. 3 in the league. He's now got 2 seasons. Maybe he can produce that form again. This is Reyners to get Sundowns in the lead. He's done so. Easy conversion from Reyners.
Chose right and early, but it was low. He nice and low and into the bottom corner. Not at all the start that changed the way of life.
Well, they've looked so much more dangerous, Mamelodi Sundowns. Box entries, I mean, Kaizer Chiefs, maybe one opportunity up front, and then on the back foot for the opening 12 minutes. And they paid a heavy price for that foul on Ribeiro. Reyners, his second goal in this competition. He's been banging them in. Remember, 7 in the Telkom knockout. Scored 1 in the Champions League already as well. He is repaying that large transfer fee.
Well, it looks like his return to Johannesburg is a lot better than his first stint at Supersport, where things just never quite happened for him.
Now let's see what Chiefs can do. Is there a quick victory with... Here's Mudau. Little touch from Cross. Reyners 2-0. It's all too easy for the Brazilians tonight.
It's the flow, it's the movement, it's the numbers that are working in the favor of Mamelodi Sundowns. 2 players diving into the one. Too much space being given thereafter. Cross tries to throw himself into the ball. He misses. That's well. Last save from Shalulile. He actually saved it with his right. And I think that stretch might have pulled something well around the knee area. Good save indeed, but it came at a very high cost.
There's some glum faces amongst the Chiefs supporters, but if they can pull one back before the break, it could be on for a riveting second half here at Soccer City. Now the referee's being chased here by yet another supporter who's made his way onto the field. Really is a bit ridiculous what these gentlemen think they're going to achieve by chasing the referee. You know, when the World Cup came here, William, they brought in legislation against crowd invasions. It's actually a criminal offence. You can be prosecuted and spend time in jail for coming onto the field like that.
Sure, it will definitely calm the fans a little bit. This is, of course, the penalty, and then the second one. I mean, it was well, nice and low, very difficult for the goalkeeper. And I can imagine he might have seen very little of the ball, about 3 Chiefs players in front of him. If anything, I think it went almost underneath Ignacio's legs.
2 shots. Chasing back there with Blom. Rosler still trying to get back on the park. Still down to 10 Chiefs. Now the referee allows him back on, but there's a bit of a gap here as the ball comes square. Shot on him.
And everybody around him who were not close enough to go to put him on.
Just have a look at Frosler there on the far side. I think Chiefs can feel aggrieved that he wasn't allowed onto the pitch a little bit earlier, because there was no one in that right back position, which is where the cross came in from. That was perhaps a mistake on the part of the linesman and the referee, but there's no doubt in the finish here from Peter Shalulile.
Now the question is, both defenders in the center are saying Shalulile was offside, but what happens is when...
Good challenge from Cross. Shalulile gets there first. Free kick on the edge of the area, and there is trouble here for the skipper. He is going to walk. A red card for Ignacio Miguel. He's just come back from suspension. He got 4 yellow cards in a row in successive matches. Now he gets 2 yellows and a red. Down to 10.
It's beginning to look like that match in April, where he's also a player, one of the defenders, was given marching orders. And then thereafter, they were down to 9. That's when the trouble started. But already they're in deep trouble, Chiefs, as we speak. Could have done better in Nasu there.
They are pulling on Shalulile, denying him a chance to get to the ball. Second caution and an early shower. And down to 10, trailing by 3. He will sit out the next 2 matches. They had high hopes that this Angolan international would be the new kingpin of defence for Kaizer Chiefs, but suspended already on Wednesday after the quick accumulation of cautions. Now another suspension. They have to turn to the likes of Simango and Detroit. They're going all defensive now, Kaizer Chiefs. William, do you make much sense of that decision?
Listen, taking out not taking player things defensively. I don't know for how long you can do that, but it's the only option that I think is available for them. Play a little bit in transition and see what happens.
Ribeiro goes for goal, hits the wall, it'll be a corner. Quena was lurking there as well. Wants to get on the board, Ribeiro. His 2 striking colleagues have their names on the score sheet, Reyners and Shalulile. Shalulile swings it in. Excuse me, Allende swinging it in.
To who? If somebody rushes onto you, they might just even foul you. So you can hold the ball a bit longer and see if you can make a good turn.
Well, there they are testing and looking for number 4.
Something like this. I would wish another Chiefs player would have that same kind of attitude as well, to say, hey, it doesn't matter where I am, I can actually give it a good go. I mean, Ribeiro is taking shots, and that's not too far from some range. Full on the laces.
Tipping as well. Had he been maybe follow the prompts, if you dial that number, and then of course go under the web. But here is number 4. Kuliso Mudau, a very popular goal scorer.
That's why you don't bother going forward. See if you can consolidate that defensive line. I mean, imagine this is a fullback. Listen, he comes all the way. He's knocked the ball. He's continued with his run. Where are the rest of the players that he ran from? And somebody didn't track him down. Clearly, he finds himself there because nobody was following. Static.
Got a goal against Royal Air just a couple of weeks ago. Without.
There he goes. There he goes. Nobody's tracking.
All too easy. Mark almost gave up.
Oh, good thinking from Ribeiro to find him.